It is rare for Hollywood legends to openly confess their regrets, but when they do, it is often the kind of story that makes you lean in and listen. Reportedly, Leonardo DiCaprio, the man who conquered the box office with Titanic, the actor whose career is lined with gold-plated performances, has one lingering "what if" that still echoes in his mind. In a candid conversation with acclaimed director Paul Thomas Anderson for Esquire, DiCaprio admitted something fans never expected: his biggest regret is turning down a film that would go on to become one of the defining pieces of 90s cinema, Boogie Nights. "I'll say it even though you're here," DiCaprio told Anderson directly, "my biggest regret is not doing Boogie Nights. It was a profound movie of my generation. When I finally saw it, I thought it was a masterpiece. And honestly, when Leo calls a film a masterpiece, you know it must have left an impression. But why did he pass it up? The answer is almost poetic in its irony. At the time, he was already locked into James Cameron's Titanic. Imagine that one role would make him the king of the world, the other he would forever wonder about. He has even admitted before, in a 2008 GQ interview, that he wished he could have done both. Hollywood, however, is never that forgiving with schedules. The role instead went to Mark Wahlberg, who played Eddie Adams, a young man discovered by a porn director and transformed into the infamous Dirk Diggler. Wahlberg's performance became iconic, but it is fascinating to think how DiCaprio might have shaped that character. Would it have been darker? Softer? We will never know, and perhaps that mystery is part of the allure. This conversation between the two heavyweights happened while promoting their first official collaboration, the upcoming One Battle After Another. Yes, despite almost working together in 1997, it has taken nearly 20 years for DiCaprio and Anderson to finally join forces. "I've been wanting to work with you for something like 20 years, Leo admitted, almost as if the missed chance with Boogie Nights had been haunting him until now. The new film tells the story of ex-revolutionaries reuniting to help DiCaprio's character, Bob Ferguson, track down his daughter, a plot layered with themes of redemption, secrecy, and the cost of the past. Leo described it as a story pertinent to the world we're living in right now, and there's a certain gravity in his voice when he says that. One Battle After Another releases September 26, and given this pairing of talent, it feels like it's not just a movie, but a long-awaited correction to a 27-year-old what if. Sometimes, Hollywood does give you a second chance. The only question is, will this one live up to the role he lost?